I had a business partnership that ended 9 months later. And yesterday I was sharing how I almost got married, because here is what happens. Anything that is happening in your personal life and you haven't healed or looked at it, it's going to show up in your business. So here we go. I was about 25 years old when I said yes to my first business partnership. I had started working in the fashion industry at 15 years old. So by that point, I already had a decade of experience in the industry. I had built my own fashion brand. I had a sales team. I had clients. I had been in stores. I knew how to build something from nothing because I had already done it. And when someone I had worked with, someone I generally liked, someone who got things done, came to me and said, Isabel, why don't we build something together? And I said, hell yeah, why not? Not thinking twice about it. We built a 50-50 partnership. We created a brand, designed products, built collection, and showed at Fashion Week in New Orleans using my connections, my sales teams, my industry relationships, and my decade of experience in the industry. She brought in some capital and I brought in everything else. Within months, I was doing about 75% of the work. I had more experience, I had the connection, I had the vision, and the imbalance created exactly what it always creates: quiet resentment that builds up slowly until it's too impossible to ignore. I kept having conversations. I kept trying to make it work. I felt obligated because we got along. I felt obligated because I didn't want to lose that friendship, and because we had already built something together, and walking away felt like failure. But here's what I know now that I didn't know then. Getting along with someone is not a business strategy. Liking someone is not a foundation for a partnership. And staying in something that isn't working because you feel guilty about leaving is not loyalty. It's just a different kind of drain. And after a fashion show where we started getting real orders from real stores, I made the decision to walk away. And right at the moment, things were starting to work on the outside, because on the inside, I already knew it was over. I went back to building my own company. I took my designs, the custom prints that were mine, and I left her with everything that was hers. We signed a contract. We parted ways. I learned more from those 9 months than I learned in years of building business alone. And here's what I want you to hear. If you're in a partnership right now that is costing you more than it's giving, getting out is not failure. Staying out of guilt is a real cost. And the longer you wait to tell the truth, the more expensive it becomes for everyone. A business partnership is just like a marriage. You cannot build something sustainable with someone you are obligated to instead of aligned with. And this is a work we are doing together on March 31st in the training that I'm going to be hosting, From Depleted to Magnetic, 7 p.m. Eastern. We only got 9 spots left. Comment magnetic and I'll send you the link.